Okay, so this is gonna be a relatively simple video on how to get the Cozmo app installed on Android. Because what Digital Dreamlabs has done is that on both on Android and iOS, they made the app paid. So because it used to be free, but they made it paid now. So I'm gonna show you how you can get it back. So first thing you want to do is get your Android. In my case, I got an S10 Plus here. So I'm just gonna uninstall the Cozmo app I have right now. There we go. So you want to open up any web browser, okay? In my case, I'm just gonna open up Google. Just go standard not signed in. So you want to go to this link, modder.my.2 slash Cosmo dash app. That's the link right there. So you want to go to that link. That'll bring you to this screen. Just two finger pinch to zoom in. Yeah, there we go. So you see there's two options, Android and iOS. Ignore iOS. Click on Android. Now you should see these two files, an APK file and an OBB file. So if you want to grab both, first grab the APK. It might say it's harmful, just ignore that. So that's downloading. I'm going to grab the OBB as well. So now you can see there, it's grabbing the files. So in the meantime, while it does that, we need to enable USB debugging. So go to settings. So you might need to enable developer settings. So what you do is you go to settings, you go to about, you go to software information, and then spam the build number a bunch of times. Eventually, it'll unlock developer settings. So if you go back, developer options will be enabled. So underneath developer options, you want to find the option that says USB debugging. You see there? So you want to enable that. So while it's downloading, I'm gonna show you what the USB debugging looks like. So if you want to have the Android ADB tools installed, so you can see here, I have the ADB tools installed right now. So you want to type ADB devices. Now, if you once you plug your phone in, it should show up here, but it might show up as unauthorized. If it shows up as unauthorized, unplug, replug your phone, and the prompt should show up asking if you want to enable debugging or not. Now, and then you want to allow it. Then once it's done, you want to type ADB shell. If you see a command line and you could type help, or you could type things, congratulations, you have an ADB shell now. You can see we got curl, and it's just a very basic ADB shell. So now you're in ADB. So I can just have to adjust the screen. There. Now you're in ADB. Just double check the progress of the download. So you can see here, the APK is done downloading. The OBB hasn't. So let's install the APK file for now. So you want to go into your Files app, or whichever file app you use. You want to go to the Downloads folder, and you can see here there's the APK file. You just want to hit install. You want to click that. You can use a standard Android package installer for this, and just install it. There we go. Now, if you try to run it as is, it's not going to launch. You can see here. Yeah, it's not going to launch. So that's where the ADB and this OBB file come into play, if it can download. So since it's going to the downloads folder, let's go back to ADB and navigate over there. So on Android, you can type CD, it's either slash SD card. Yeah, it's either slash SD card or storage emulated 0. I'm just gonna do CD storage emulated 0, and now you're in the root. Well, you're in your data partition now. So since go to wherever your files are stored. In this case, it's all stored in the download folder. The other file hasn't finished downloading yet, so it's not going to show up here. I'm going to go back and double check on the download progress on the phone itself. Okay, currently it's almost done. So, let's wait for that to finish up. Download won't usually be this slow. The reason it's slow right now is because I'm currently just running, like, just integrity scan all of my drives on the server's drives. It'll speed up under normal use. Let's just clear other notifications for now. Okay, so we got about 12 seconds, 10, 11, about 10 seconds left. Although how true that is, you never know. Okay, so download has completed. Now we have the OBB file. So go back to your ADB, and now if you type ls, you should be able to see that we have two files now. The APK file that we installed before, and the OBB file. Now you want to rename this from, now you want to do mv, the file name. Then you want to repaste the file name, but delete the .com bit. So it says main11.com.digitaldreamlabs.cosmo2.obb without this extra .com extension at the end. So now here's what we want to do. We want to type cp for copy. Now we type main, the Cozmo app. Now we do // and we type in Android. Now within the Android folder, there's gonna be a few subfolders. We want to go OBB. Then we want to put this into com.digitaldreamlabs.cosmo2. So then I do this thing, and there you go. Now, if we type cd android obb com digital dreamlabs cosmo 2 and hit ls, the obb file is there. Now, if we pop back over to the phone and try to launch the Cozmo app now, see, it actually loads. Just gonna let it fully load. Yeah. So that's how you get the Cozmo app installed on Android. The only reason you have to do it this way is because Digital Dream Labs are dumb. Digital Dream Labs is dumb and made the app paid. It's been a free app for the entire time Cozmo existed, and Digital Dream Labs had to feel like they had to make it paid. Now I don't have a Cozmo to test this with, so you have to take my word for that it works. But yeah, that's just a small little video for that.